All right, welcome back to our adventure through Waterdeep. We are picking up, I believe, in Mist Shore after you all had, I believe, confused a reprobate named. Well, it doesn't matter because you just confused them, and I believe you had set aside and let you all pass. Oscar, that was in there. And we are picking up with you all now, able to walk past the large boat towards what you believe is Grinda's workshop.
Yeah, we're standing. Some of us are standing outside the entrance.
All right, so y'all just continue standing out there.
Well, we got
Waiting,
some people
waiting for
who
the
are
others.
over. Yeah, we got a few others that are still down the other way that haven't got over here.
They probably don't need to be there. You're probably good. You're flying
Barry,
over the water.
Barry walks on over to the door.
Yep.
I like to imagine a spectral
Gives a knock
hand
on it.
is dragging me around.
There you knock on the door. I mean, you light tap. You don't really hear anything, and nothing happens.
He knocks a little louder.
A little bit louder. Okay. All right. As you now use your fist and put a good three strong taps into the door.
What do they sound like?
You, something like that.
Well, no wonder nobody came to the door.
A few moments would go by, and sure enough, you would hear a little bit of motion. Sounds like a creak of another door,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
He
the
puts away his
voice.
thieves. He puts away his thieves' tools. Puts the lockpicks away.
State your business.
It's me, Barry Trapspringer. You might remember me from the attack that happened, not too long ago. I shot you.
You would you'd you would hear like a latch close and quickly. Uh, um, not available.
Well, no, remember I said we would be back to go ahead and help out with your little underwater thing.
You
Well, we
you
had
aren't
time. We
you
came
aren't
back.
you aren't back for my treasure.
Not that I know of.
You're here to get more.
Yeah, I want to see how this thing works. And I
How
have
big
my
are you?
friend here, Quandolin. He's going to love it.
What size are you?
Well, I'm halfling sized and he's gnome sized.
And a few moments go by, you'd hear a latch unlock again, and she would open the door for you. Oh, of course! Come in, come in.
Thank you. Come on, guys. I wait for everybody to catch up to and usher them through the doors first.
Everyone goes through.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this way. Come on in. As you all exit out, I mean, it's clear it's a rat hole. Yeah, this is not a great level. She's got a bed. She's got one desk in there. Looks like one chest. Not the best accommodations. Uh, she would be seeming to rub her hands together and eyeing all of you. So, which of you is going?
We can't all go.
Oh, I mean, y- you all could fit. You'd only have about an hour, though. It takes about 20, 30 minutes to get down there. 20, 30 minutes to get back. You wouldn't be able to grab too much. It's best if it's one or two, maybe three.
Hmm. Quandolin, you want to go?
Into the small enclosed space that will then go underwater.
Yes.
Won't. You just asked if I wanted to. What are he would ask the person. How deep have you gone in this thing?
As she would, my apparatus of Qualish should be able to go up to about 400 to 500 fathoms. As you are going to
What?
be shared, this is her apparatus, as she described. 4, maybe 500 fathoms. It should be able to go farther. That's as far as I've taken it. I was assured 900, and I didn't pay a penny less than that. Than I needed to. Yeah.
Huh. That's Kind of walk up to it and just kind of tap it on the side.
I mean, it is solid metal. Uh, would you tap near the front, the middle, or the back? Well,
It's kind of like in the middle.
okay, in the middle, you'd hear the like it's whatever you're tapping against. There's empty space there.
This seems like insanity. What? Why would we do this?
Insanity? No, this is the future.
Okay.
For a share of the treasure
She
from all.
she starts making her way towards her chest and see as she pulls up, magic is what controls it now, but one day this will be the way. Can you imagine everyone having the ability to fly through the air, go under the ocean?
I think I have a revised question. How deep have you gone in it? This is a long pause.
It was. I went under the water. Look, okay, we didn't really know how it worked all that well. I lost. I mean, we had some dropouts. Volunteer?
Sounds like fun, right?
So you're saying this submersible has never really been used at any extreme depths before?
No, it has gone down there. It has. It's gotten there.
This century?
Yes.
This decade?
Yes. She seems to straighten herself up a little bit taller. She's still pretty short, about 4'8", a little bit taller than some of you, but others are still towering over her. It is a proven piece of engineering.
Does anyone know how deep we need to go in it?
We're just going to the bottom of the harbor to go ahead and look for treasure from all the messed up ships.
Just the bottom of the harbor.
Well, that's the plan. Why, you want to go deeper?
No.
Okay.
I think I can handle the bottom of the
Eh,
harbor.
Quana, if you would want to actually inspect the apparatus, you could probably tell what's actually like. You'd be able to get some info on what you think of the engineer.
Would I really? Though?
This is a marvel of engineering, right here.
Hmm.
You
That is some
yeah,
fine gnome building there.
that's right. This is amazing. Actually, you're like, who wouldn't trust this?
I guess the bottom of the harbor would not be that dangerous.
Yes, we've done that a few times.
I will give you I will give the option though if you don't want to go into the harbor because I'm going to go, but if you don't want to go, you could stay up here and talk to her about what is it, a fifth circle of magic that we needed to go ahead and well, get the entity out of the loaf of bread.
She'd be like scratching at her head when she's doing it. Sure, whatever. If
So
she volunteered.
which would you prefer to do?
No, it's okay. We'll do the harbor trip. This will be fun.
Okay, well then, fine.
Which
Jonda, you want to
it can
talk to her about the magic?
3 can go. The smaller you are, the more air you'll have too.
It doesn't produce its own air?
It goes with it. It has its own supply.
No,
Mhm.
that's not how that works. It has
Nope.
nope.
Yep.
No.
I know what you're worried about. Let me show you how this works.
Uh-huh.
As she opens the hatch at the top, as you see the front actually begins to pull open.
Yeah.
There's 3 seats in there.
Uh-huh.
What you see are just 10 levers,
Yeah.
all throughout the front. It's really quite intuitive. So this one, far left, is down. Far right is up. Next one in is gonna be your
Why can't
left
one lever do
and
both
right.
of those?
I didn't figure that one out yet. But we'll get
You
there.
haven't figured it out. Just stop it in the middle position. What's
Nope. It's pretty intuitive though. You get in there, it'll be pretty easy. What's this? You all need someone with magic? Materials cost a lot. Learning magic's pretty tough. I don't think I'd be able to help you unless you come back with something.
what do we need to get off the bottom of the harbor?
Treasure!
Huh?
Treasure!
What type of treasure?
Any. Oh, and all of it.
As
her eyes seem to bug.
You're just looking for shipwreck treasure?
That too?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How well can we see out of this thing?
She looks at she goes right towards one of the levers and just underneath. Here it is. Presses a button. And it looks like two lights turn on in the front. I was like,
Can magical senses exit this apparatus?
Sure.
Okay.
And I know it can take a hit because, well, it can take a hit. So you don't have anything to worry about. Not even the shark.
I'm sorry?
Nothing to worry about.
Is there a shark that attacks this submersible?
Nope.
Are you lying?
No. There's no shark that attacks this submersible. You can roll insight if you'd like.
Better.
Okay.
What's its name?
And she seems to hesitate. I stand by what I'm saying. There is no shark that attacks this apparatus as a shark attacks this apparatus.
Yeah. Okay. Do these bladed claws fight it off? I see like bents and shark teeth like bites on the claws. Like dents.
So you did inspect it, all right?
Look,
You
a
didn't
shark
notice any
tooth. What is this?
stuck in it. Um. She was like, "This is for the treasure you come back with."
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. As you continue to stare her down, she's okay. Maybe there's not a shark; it's a giant shark, and his name's Obliterus. It's
I'm sorry, did you say obliterous?
yes, Obliteros.
The shark's name is obliterous?
Yeah.
Or obliterose? Or it starts with a blid?
Yeah. Don't worry. You're in this. As she motions to it. It's pretty nice. He's never gotten through.
Well, they said death is just another journey. Quanwin hops down into the tube.
Goody. Who's next?
Was it Barry coming?
Bear's going? Well.
Well, am I wrong? I thought he was.
Barry, go ahead and get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he may have froze because he's not moving. He's dead.
No.
He may have been frozen with fear. It's understandable. As Brenda then turns towards the other three of you. Well, there's one more.
I can't reach the controls! Like in a hollow voice.
Yeah.
That could be a problem. Sounds like we need someone with a little bit longer reach.
Wait, how do I get out of here? There's not a ladder!
As she begins to shut the door on Quandon. And it slams. We'll open that when we decide who else is going. Which of you three? Are you screaming? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe just a slight hum would be appropriate.
I do need one of you. How about hello there? Well,
Hello
there. As she eyes you, ruffian. As she points at Winter. How about you? You seem strong. Yes, you. As she actually comes over and touches your muscles. Ooh, I think you could pull the levers. Are you interested? You'll get a 10th share. I promise. Oh,
voice, while this discussion happens, I'm actually just randomly like trying to pull one at a time whatever letters. I'm starting left to right.
Okay. Well, the good news is it's still connected to the pier, so nothing's happening at the moment.
Okay. I'm just moving.
Occasionally you'll hear stuff, and when you do get to the third on the left, the left claw does come out and move around.
Can I see out the front?
Yes, you can.
I'll like kind of wave. Go back to yanking.
How about it, little Missy? Yes. The three of you would be perfect.
Me next. Now run inside.
Barry's in. See?
Can Barry reach the controls?
Oh, Barry!
Or can they work together?
There's a lot of rust on these levers.
Oh,
There's a lot of rust on these. Is that rust?
Barry will start prejudicitating everything clean.
That's nice.
No.
There was
I
some,
think you have to use mend. Be careful.
as Grenda would be staring at you, Winter, and asking, "Well,
I'll pass.
pass. Do you the adventure, the money? You don't get that
I'll write
anywhere
stories
else.
about them if they survive.
You get a story if you survive.
If they
If.
survive.
When?
If.
Oh, and when you survive. Oh no,
Yeah,
when you come
yeah.
back.
Whenever.
No? Oh, okay. How about the little the Yankee, the lanky little girl here? You interested? Huh? They could
I'm not
use
going
one more.
underwater.
It'll be tougher. It'll be safer together.
I am not going underwater. Thank you.
Okay. But you, strapping young man.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I can get
yes.
there.
Yeah, it'll be tight, but we can get you in there. Don't you worry. You probably hear this all the time, don't you? As she reaches the door.
I like to hear
I-
like from inside.
As she opens the main door from the apparatus and
It's stuffy
allows
in
you
here.
all three in. And she says, "Okay, now, again, far left is down, far right is up. One inside, left is well.
What happens if I have
No.
all the levers in the down position? Quantum points to all the levers in the down
Oh,
position.
don't do that. No. You don't want to do that.
It's done.
Oh, you're fine here, but
Oh.
it causes all the air to be pushed out, and you'll sink.
What? Why is that a function?
It's an emergency function in case some of us, you
Wouldn't you
had to
want to go
hide.
up in an emergency?
Oh,
Because
that's
we
if you
breathe
pull them all
air?
back. You,
Pull them all back. They
Mhm.
started all back.
And here it is.
Oh, gravy. Quantum will start moving switches back. Starting right to left.
As you, would you rather? I think I've got a sign right there as she points to an actual like readout next to the link. She's gonna hand it. Now, which one of you is actually gonna operate it? I assume the young strapping man's gonna pull the levers. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Good. Here you are. As just take a look right there. As a
Quantum will actually point. Bastion, hold this closed. As he motions
Okay.
to the top of the lever.
Alright.
Alright, if he
Right.
does,
Did
I'll
that,
crack it 3 times my spell book. It's kind of jammed! Just smack it.
did those directions pop up for you, Bash?
Yes.
Fantastic. As she then starts to close, and you'll have you have about 3.5 hours. Good luck.
3.5 hours till what? What happens?
Wait! I have to do something.
Oh,
Barry runs out. Right, he's looking at the outside of the vessel. Right, and he casts manipulate shadow on it to make its shadow a lot larger. Right, and he'll have control over its shadow for an hour.
an hour. All right.
Okay. Then he runs back in. Okay. And he'll draw the shadows that are inside the ship into him for a moment. And cast Fiendish Figure on himself for some temp hit points.
Understood. Grinda would just be just doing a little clap. Yes, yes. Now, again, 3.5 hours. Good luck. Bring me back what's mine. As the apparatus closes, she immediately turns to the other. Tea? Yes? No?
Hmm?
Oh, um, tea?
She never
John
does.
Winter?
Alright, I wasn't actually listening to you for a moment.
Sorry, neither was I.
Oh, will do tea?
Okay, tea? I like
Yeah.
tea.
Oh,
I
goody.
think I'll pass.
Pass that shower too. It's here's some tea. Yeah. She sets she conjures a little teacup and pours you a little. There we go. There, the special blend. I found it. Made with mushrooms. And we'll swap over to
Little
the
made with
apparatus. You guys have just been closed in. You hear the seals.
Okay. Wait, did did she hand me like a did she just give me a rough guideline of what is happening, or like actually hand me this document?
She handed you that.
Okay. And it's said it was attached um to the, or it was lifted above. So did we get like pushed in? Was that a separate?
Oh, you're all pushed in now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So the position is lever 2 in. Can we
As you pull,
Hmm.
that is the downward motion. Your forward window shutter closes. You no longer see out front.
Okay, so let's reverse that. Yes.
Pushing up on it, your shutter opens. You can now see out front.
All right, so engage lever 1. Yes.
So you hear a slight pop, and sure enough, you see. Well, you all wouldn't see, but everyone outside would see. It seems like a tail starts to extend to the back end of the apparatus. Very similar to a lobster. You all would hear a splash as it hits the water.
I think we're good. That should have allowed us to actually move. All right. Mhm. All right, so we're in the water. What do we see?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, you are now just floating outside. You
Down.
are
All right.
still inside the dock. You haven't moved from it yet.
All right.
You two
Engage lever
outside would
9.
say, "Oh, they're figuring it out pretty quickly." Grenda would say.
No. Just never. 4 is fine. Don't touch lever 10.
Do 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 you pull? Or do you push level? Do level 4? Do you push or pull?
Yes. That. Or, yeah. Give lever 4 a try.
So you would push that forward. Oh, you're pulling it down. Pardon me. So you would see the two claws actually extend forward of the apparatus. You would see in the front window if you pulled. No. The claws retract almost into the machine again. So they come forward.
No, we want them in while we're traveling and out when we go to find the treasure.
Disengaging 4.
All right, Lieber 9.
Ooh. As you pull down, the apparatus begins to go under. You are beginning to sink.
Barry's got his face glued to the window.
I mean, at this point, you can see out. You see mostly just water. There's not too much here. To the side of you, you would actually see the pier beams going down.
He's amazed by the water rising.
Let's see, Lieber 7. So
You guys look around. I don't think you all have. Well, excuse me. Give me an insight roll, and if you guys want to give it a wink and a nod, you might be able to determine how far you've gone.
Barry will give him the wink and the nod.
Oh, okay. Like
You
that.
might need that wink and that nod. Looks like you went down about 20 feet.
Mm. Okay. Okay, so how do I turn?
So let's see. You take lever 7.
Yep.
One direction will turn right. The other direction will turn left.
Now, just because if I move it left, will it go right? If I move it right, will it go left?
It's a pull or push.
Oh, this is, thank you, God. I will pull it towards me.
So that would be down.
Down? Oh, gravy. I thought 9 was down.
You guys turn to the right at basically 90 degrees.
Wait, it just stops 90 degrees. Is this a... Wait, are we in... Wait a minute. Does it not keep turning?
It does not.
So we just turned a fixed 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do we turn completely around?
Keep doing that, I think.
It's in the lowered position. If I raise it back up, surely we'll turn back to our
If you
original
push it all the
orientation.
way up, you're
No,
absolutely
you put
right.
it back
But
in
there's
the
a
neutral.
middle.
Yeah, you put it back in the neutral position, and then bring it down again.
I thought it started in a neutral position.
It did, and you pulled it down. So now take it back up to neutral. If we want to
Taking
go
it back up to neutral, and then
And now-
pulling it back down. Do we?
and then you're
So
going
wait,
to
when
turn
I
it.
took it back up to neutral, it didn't move.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Now take it up to the top, and it'll move, but it'll move
I
back.
pull it back
Same.
up to neutral and then pull it back down 5 times.
5 times.
Yes.
Understood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we're turned around.
This is the marvel of engineering.
Oh,
does
don't
it
worry. It's
not super quickly, but it does it.
yeah, we got turned around. So how do I make it go forward?
That would be 6.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask the obvious. Do I push it forward? No, I just engage it. Engaging 6! Do we start moving forward?
I need to know if you pulled or pushed.
Wait, it's
Pulled
one of that.
or
There's a.
pushed up.
That's
That's
gravy.
all like that.
I'm gonna.
These are all the same.
I'm gonna push it.
You're gonna push it.
Yeah.
You start going backwards.
Oh, gravy! I freak out. No! I'll move it back to neutral and then pull it.
Ugh. You go back to where you were.
I have to rewire her controllers.
Wait, back. Oh wait, I haven't. So it's in neutral.
I thought you pushed. Oh, you.
Yeah.
I thought you
I
pushed
returned
it
to
up
neutral,
from there.
but then I
Pardon me.
pulled it.
You're still 20. You're about a little bit farther back. You're still behind, but you've stopped moving
I'm still behind, but it stopped moving. I returned to
from
neutral.
where you were. Yep.
I pull it again.
That
I pull it towards me.
you go backwards and you go backwards.
No, when I pushed it away, I went backwards.
No.
Oh my gosh! I pushed it away first.
Not what it sounded like to me.
I am currently oriented 180 degrees from my original orientation. I have now pushed lever 6 forward, in which case you said we moved backwards, which would be into the dock or
So
towards
when you
our
push
current...
it, you're going up with it. When you're pulling,
Yeah.
it's going down with it.
Yeah.
How about use that kind of nomenclature?
Sure, I pushed it up.
Thank you.
I pushed it away from me. Like, yeah.
You go forward.
Oh, right. And we're cruising. I grab lever 9 and engage. Let's get down.
I'm gonna
Right.
reach over and push 8 up.
What's that do?
I like fixtures that emit a 30-foot bright light in front of you.
Oh.
And give you dim light 30 more feet ahead of you.
Ooh, good
Whoa!
thinking. Good thinking.
With that, you all can now start making out some shapes in front of you. Give
I
me
will disengage 9 when I feel like we're getting relatively close to the bottom.
give me a perception roll, one of you.
Who's got eyes? Can y'all see? Who can see? That looks,
I can see.
That looks like a... What is that, a blimp? What is a blimp? Is that a horse? It's a man.
Barry, as you're looking out there,
to help Barry, by the way, so I don't know
Oh,
if that
that-
translated. That was my wink and a nod, so
Barry, I'll give you one more roll.
I was trying to help.
Hey Barry, you make out looks like 3 shadows. One farther direct down. You make out seems to be a large triangle with a very a tall, slim thing sticking straight. Again, directly below. A little to your left, around 90 degrees, you see looks like a shadow. Best way to describe it, maybe a ball of fish. It's definitely moving. You can't quite make a real good shape out of it. The other is going to be pretty much at the same depth you all are right now. Only this one seems to be a square, just hanging your same depth, maybe about 120 feet in front of you. Again, it's just a shadow, but you make out it an absolute square. You see sharp edges.
Guys, here's what I see. And he goes ahead and just like he did the CSI thing on the desk, minor illusion with the our ship at the center of a 3-foot cube, right? He'll go ahead and put the little triangular shape with the little pointy part sticking up under the bottom where it's about the right depth.
I will disengage.
The square out in front, the square
pull
out in
lever-
front,
I'll pull
and
lever
the
6
ball
back
off to the
neutral.
side to show them what he
Okay.
saw.
I'll pull lever
There you
6
go.
back to neutral, and I think I already
So you stop moving
disengaged
forward,
9.
Herd. Okay.
So we just kind of hold there. What
All
are
right.
we doing? What are we after?
Treasure, but that's got to be found on the bottom.
Okay. So we got a square with spikes in front of us. Obvious landmine. We got a... Or sea mine, rather. What are the other shapes here? What am I looking at?
There's directly below us, there's the triangular shape with a pointy part sticking up on its back.
I don't like it. We'll dodge that. What else we got?
And we have the orb right over here, a little circle thing.
The orb right over here, the little circle thing. Voice in the what would be the crescent of Waterdeep's harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider us on the north or south side, or more like the eastern side? Where do we enter?
So you would be just right in the deep part of Stormhaven Island.
Where's that? I don't have the map. I don't know
Oh,
where
no
Stormhaven
problem.
is.
I
Are
can
we
give
on the
you.
south side of the bay, like moving north, or are we on or the harbor, or the north side of the harbor moving south, or?
You are the north side of harbor moving south.
Understood. Got it.
And you are in the old enclosed harbor that's not really used all that often anymore.
Got it. Got it. Are we clear off to our right?
Barry takes another look out. Actually, let me try something. Can you turn off the lights?
Right. Lever 8 down.
As the lights go on, you would see the ball mass. Occasionally, it would actually light up. You
Okay.
you see a far more definitive shape.
Yeah. And
that
now, yeah, Barry wanted to see what he could see with the 120 feet dark vision.
what's on your left seems to be a large animal. You'd say around 20, 22 feet, swimming around. I think you know what a shark is.
Oh, that's the one directly below us.
That is the one that'll be off to your left.
Oh.
That was looked like a ball of mass.
Oh, okay. I thought the shark was the triangle.
Yeah, and directly in
With
front of
the
us is the cube with
is the
spikes.
cube.
What's that look like now?
Unfortunately, you don't see anything from that one. It is a black mass.
Okay. Barry turns and updates his vision of it, his board.
You
No.
feel like you can still make out like the edge of it, but you don't. There's something there. You just can't quite get.
Let me get a little closer. I'll re-engage lever 6.
So you go forward.
Forward, up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barry will keep an eye on the shark and the cube as we're getting
we're just
closer.
moving directly towards the cube because that was right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just I'll move another, let's say 60 feet closer. It was 120 out or something.
It was.
Yeah, let's move 60 feet closer, and then I'll
All right.
bring it back to neutral.
The light is still off, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one moment.
That was a 2. He rolled 2. I saw it.
You did see that, didn't you?
Hmm.
Here, yeah. All right, Ed. So you are now 60 feet from the cube, the only way to describe it. As you get closer, you now can make out, it looks like it's got 2 chains on the bottom that go down to the seafloor, and 1 chain going up towards the surface. What you see, in fact, seems to be a large cage. You make out bars. You don't see anything inside at this. Yeah, you don't see anything inside at the moment, but it looks like to be a large cage.
Okay. What about the shark? Has it gotten closer? Has it stayed where it is?
It seems to have stayed where it is at the moment.
Okay.
Do we want to mess with this at all?
To make it clear, the cage you're looking at is larger than the apparatus you're in. You'd say it may be 15 by 15, maybe a 20 by 20.
Is the cage opened or closed?
From what you see right now, you really only see the front bars that you see. It looks like it's closed.
Okay.
You get a feeling that you'd have to get a little bit closer for you to get an idea if it's whole, open. Who knows?
Is this what we're looking for?
No, this is a cage. But if the shark is chasing us, maybe we can trap it in there.
Great plan. Let's just move away from the shark. Lever 7.
We want to go down then.
Don't we want to go out more?
Yeah, okay.
Well, why not both? Lever 9, engage. Lever 7, engage.
Lever 9 and 7 engage.
Lever 7, back to neutral. Lever 6, forward.
You now start to push farther into the old naval yard.
We're moving west now, gents.
That and come to a stop. You've now gone far enough that you don't really see
Wait, we
any
didn't
of the.
stop. What, is it
pardon
broken?
me. No, I'm sorry. I thought you put it back in the neutral.
No. That was.
Okay,
We're-
you're continuing. Okay.
I want to ram a ship.
Well, there's reasons. It's a ruined harbor. They don't really come into here. There are some ships below you, maybe. Who knows?
Okay, I guess we could stop. If there's something interesting.
Well, you don't have your lights on.
Yeah, we have dark vision.
Yeah, well, dark vision works fine when there's a little bit of light. You are now deep
From
enough
what
that
time of day
it's
is
just
it?
dark. Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. What's our depth?
You are
I
definitely.
look at the gauge. What's depth?
Is there a gauge?
Is there not?
There's not.
Okay. How deep do y'all think we are?
How many times did you pull lever 9?
Lever no, you don't pull it. You just leave it engaged. It's a constant. It's
Oh,
just like
okay.
lever. It's just like lever 6 here.
Is it still engaged?
Yeah, we're just going down.
Oh, okay. About 10 more seconds will go by, and sure enough, boom.
I know how deep we are.
We hit the bottom.
Yeah, we're that deep. I just don't know what it is in units of measurement, like meters.
Yeah.
A
How did the
meter.
legs move? Are we gonna walk on the bottom?
We should be able to.
Is that an automatic function of lever 6 forward?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just how the tails and legs work? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. This thing's awesome.
So you
I
just
will
engage, start
disengage
going
lever
forward.
9. I
Should-
dare
should be-
say
Okay.
we're just losing engine power at that point.
Do we want to see again?
Maybe
I think
just for a second.
Yeah.
Just a little quick
Alright.
one. We left the
8
shark.
up.
As you engage, in front of you is 2 different shipwrecks. One to your left seems to be a carrack. You see 2 large, what would be called castles, and a open hull, basically in the middle. You'd say it was around 100, maybe 120 feet long. You could fit the apparatus into it if you would. To your right, it seems to be more of a galley, large open deck. You see a large mast still there, only this one seems to be broken in half and one end down and the other one sticking up. Which do you wish to go towards?
Yeah, we can always come back to this one.
As you all, they're still on, right? Okay. As you all make it to the galley, you would actually be able to make out the name on the front section that you come to first. This is the part that's actually the hole is sticking up. It seems the entrance would be you'd have to dig your way in. The name would be Bucephalus.
She did not.
No, she just said she was looking for treasure down here.
As
So let's see. 4 will extend them if you push it up, and then yeah, okay, so they're out. 5 will make them kind of smack forward, but they can also or okay, so if you push it forward, it'll do like a punch. So some and
Yeah, combat. Where is there a door we can go outside?
I mean, I don't breathe water.
No. No, no. If the hatch was in the floor, maybe.
Um, I don't think so.
If we climbed up the side of a ship and like pushed forward off, we'd go ahead and turn ourselves. We'd do a half flip underwater momentarily. Okay. Which way do I push this lever? And which lever?
Forward.
Okay. Which lever was it? 10.
5.
as you all by the
forward.
the pincers then start to slam into this boat, which is made of wood. You were made of metal. You see it starting to tear pieces and gashes into the wood. But you get an idea. This will take a few minutes. So we're gonna let that sit and okay. Just understood. It'll take a few minutes as you all work through this, and we're gonna come to Jonda and Winter. Both of you here?
I am.
Jonda.
Yeah, I'm
All right, just make sure.
here.
All right, when we're gonna swap back to you all with Glenda? Yes. Grinda. So, dears, what do you need from me? How much are you wanting? When she takes a sip of her mushroom tea.
I sniff my tea. What does it smell like?
Oh, it smells like this came from the bottom of someone's foot.
Mm.
She says, "Oh, don't be afraid, dear. It's good for the magic circuits, you know. It'll help you out. It'll make you feel good. I always get a little oomph with my magic afterward." But
Mm.
how much are you all wanting if they? I mean, when they come back.
How much am I wanting? Of what?
uh, of the treasure. Isn't that why you're here for the treasure, right? That's what the little man said. Child, man, Barry.
No.
Barry Trapsfinger. Servant
Barry.
of the Dark One. He shot me.
Yeah, he did do that.
And I don't remember who's this one? The wolf lady. Doesn't shower.
I shower lady.
Shower lady? That's your name?
No, I said I take showers lady because you call me wolf lady who doesn't
What?
shower.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you spoke common. That's my apologies.
Such bad assumptions.
Grenda is my name.
Yeah, assumer
what
of things
what's the
rather
gossip,
things.
ladies? As she takes another sip of hers. Tell me what's happening. What? Yeah, I think we got a holiday coming up. What's going on? You guys don't know what you're here for. It's fine, but I'd like to get something out of this. You just wanted my company? I mean, I am pretty amazing. She takes another. Hmm? Yes, no?
I don't expect them to find anything interesting.
Finding anything? I mean, what treasure is what I'm after. It's what I've been out here for all this time for. But I'm
And
asking
you
what.
still haven't found it? But how many times have you gone out in your little thingy and looked?
Oh, honey. You think I go out there? I mean, I have gone out there. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. As
Yeah,
she starts to
such as.
stare not at you, through you.
Uh,
The things in there, the dark deep that you don't even fathom. But anyway, you know, there's money to be made, and I'm not a young woman anymore, and this is safer than adventuring, especially when you find willing subjects to go down there. Plus, between you and me, I'm getting paid by the guild to try out their stuff. You'll double dip, you know.
Oh, so which guild is that?
Pretty apparent from the piece of equipment I have, isn't it? If I remember right, you all had already dealt with it, yeah? Of course, that's just hearsay. People talk. But if you have nothing to ask me, I guess we'll just sit here and quiet. Is that what we want to do? She takes one last sip. Okay.
A quick uh out of character question.
Go ahead.
Do we know what the specific spell is that Galore told us was needed, or just that it was a 5th level spell?
I believe Galore did mention it. However, the person who was told that kind of forgot.
Hmm.
So that makes it a little awkward. But I will remind you, the stone can be passed to other people if you want to see if, and you can also ask it questions. We will pick back up to the apparatus as you all start tearing it through the deck of the Becephalus and moving forward in. tearing not just the wood planks. You're shifting a lot of the sand. You manage to make it into the main hole. What you see in front of you are boxes, broken wine barrels. Well, that's all you see at the moment, unless you wish to take a closer look.
Taking a closer look would be good. Hey, Quandolin,
Yeah.
do you know that? Do you know the ritual for detecting magic?
Oh yeah.
Well, do you want to go ahead and cast it here
Don't
in the
have to ask
hole?
me twice. Quandolin drops his book on the floor. Slap, holds his hand up, the pages flip, lands on detect magic. I need my chalk. And he just starts scribbling.
Right, as Quandolin starts scribbling for the next little bit. Do you all wish to maybe use your eyes, or
Yes.
the light is on, so you'll have you can definitely see. Give me a perception roll if you don't mind. Okay, as you manage to see pretty much everything here, it seems that this may have been a shipment meant for an adventurers guild. What you see are looks like boxes labeled packs. Of one, it simply says uh, diplomat, traveler. You see one that says woodcarver. Again, these are large boxes. You would think if you might be able to pick up 3 at a time if you use both of them and try to hold it. Maybe be able to stack one each, so a total of 6 boxes with the apparatus if you wish to go for that.
Does the apparatus have to carry them in its claws back, or do we have a cargo hold we can put things in?
You do not have a cargo hold.
Okay.
Well, correction. Can you all breathe water?
No.
I don't know.
We can hold our breath.
I don't think you have a cargo hold.
Okay.
Let's see, but it seems like you large boxes labeled packs. Seems like this was meant for adventurers.
Okay.
Those are the boxes. There are again those broken wine casks, and you can't quite see everything around there. But maybe if you move stuff around a little bit, you might be able to see a lot more. Since it is sticking up, everything's pretty much fallen down and is stacked up. If that makes sense.
Where y'all
We
feeling?
oh. Do we know approximately how long we've been down?
Yes, it's been about 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, Barry, what do you think? It looks like do you think any of this stuff would actually still be usable?
Mm,
Whatever's in it.
only if the boxes or crates and stuff are airtight. Otherwise, yeah, everything in there is just going to be soaked with seawater. Oh. What could be safe in actually the diplomat box might be a good one because that might have like inks and stuff in it, which would be in stoppered bottles. And ink sells for a lot. Parchment that's going to be in there is going to be just ruined probably.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My lawyer.
Yeah, very few stuff's probably going to be really worth it, depending on how long it's been down here. But
Mhm.
And I would say as they're having their talk, Quandolin, you would be able to finish your circle.
I see all obstacles in my way. As I look out.
There would definitely be in
The ink's
in
magic.
one of the in one of the boxes about 300. You would definitely detect 2 magic items.
I'll point out the box. We want that one.
As he points it out, this one would say diplomats on it.
okay. So if you move me closer, I'll try getting it.
I'll just
If
tap.
we get within 10 feet of it, though, Barry's going to go ahead and draw a big red X on the box with prestidigitation. All right, just in case it falls, so I can find it again.
Just tap, tap, tap.
So it's just one box. You're tapping it out, and it's out. 3 more boxes fall down.
Well,
Nothing breaks. You're good. You got it. Only one claw is needed to grab this, so you
Okay.
can easily grab this and move it around if you
I
wish.
can actually mage hand and just kind of move it around. We are underwater.
You are in the water.
So I don't know. Again, its mass is still its mass, but I don't know if allowing me to constantly apply my 10 pounds of force over time.
I don't think
Well,
I don't think you'll be able to. I don't think you'll be able to build up strength
Okay, I'll
over
just
time.
stabilize it with the mage hand then. I'll just
Okay.
stabilize it.
All right. You can do that. You help out, like kind of.
Yeah. I will
We wanna-
apply horizontal
But you definitely
stabilization.
you definitely now have a case that Quandolin notes has at least 2 magic items.
Does this have like a storage space on it, like that the claw can put it in?
You get a feeling that if you were to be able to tuck in the legs, it might be able to grab something. But you also recognize without the legs, you ain't moving.
No, we got the tail.
Yeah, but
Oh,
tail
okay.
pushes up a lot of stuff. You're gonna run into
So
run
this
into
claw,
stuff. You're welcome to try.
this claw is occupied. You're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
You have 1 claw right now.
Okay. Wait. Does he have control over each individual claw?
Yes.
Can I lock this one in place?
Neutral. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And it'll maintain its grip on the.
Mhm.
Okay, then we lock it into neutral. All right, so I can use the other claw. You want to spin us around slowly, and maybe if you could see anything else in this hole that's magical?
Lever 6 towards me, back it out slow. Beep, 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 beep. Do I see anything else as we're backing out in here?
You do not.
No. Okay, I think we're on to the other wreck. Y'all want to go into the other wreck, or?
So
Okay.
to make it clear, this wreck is cut in half. So you have the other side right over there.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
want to go
Oh,
to the next
oh.
wreck.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, check the other side
Beep,
first. Yeah.
Beep, beep. Now, stay with me here. I actually don't know how to turn left. I grab lever 7 and move it up, or I move it down 3 times to rotate
1, 2,
180
3.
degrees.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 270 degrees.
Oh, God.
And then I'll take lever 6 and engage it forward.
All right.
And we're moving to
So-
get over there. Then I'll take lever 7 again and move it down one more time to rotate while we're in front of that. And let's get bashing, you know?
Heard.
I
So
feel
this
like
one
I
you
got driving this thing down. I'll figure out how to turn left at some point. I'll just, you know. It's kind of like
not important. You're
NASCAR
good.
right now.
NASCAR.
Forklift
Only
operator.
right?
So this one you can absolutely walk in because it is not pointing straight up. It is down. You can go in through this one into the main hold of this galley,
Okay.
the Bucephalus.
Okay.
Now that you're going down, it seems most of this is no longer boxes. These are chests now. a lot of them seem to have like individual names on.
Do I see anything
You see-
magical with my effect still going?
It's written into the
Yeah,
apparatus,
like
isn't
I'm
it?
standing
Oh
on it. Like we're
God,
not leaving it.
I hate
I got
that.
detect
Yeah.
magic happening right now.
One
Yeah,
moment.
I got the
Yeah.
circle active underfoot. Like this bad boy's staying. This whole we're gonna cruise the whole bottom down here. I'll just look for the
You
local
gave
thing.
the spellcasters a submarine. We're ready.
We're ready. We're gonna go up, crack some more air, and come back. We're looting this whole underside.
As you, at this point, you don't even stop looking at individual chests. You all just stare at Quandolin as he goes, like, "What did I feel?
Yeah.
That feels good." You guys are gonna stop before a decent sized chest, a little bit larger than the box you're carrying in your left claw at the moment. On it, it says, Stavor, Silvertine, Silvertine, pardon me. Quandolin, there is something magical in that chest.
What school?
What school? Let me see.
Okay, the next we're gonna be like, which of these has better magic, the crate or the box? What about this chest over here?
We're actually just gonna create a loot horde. And we'll pile it up and remember.
You detect necromancy.
Oh. Yeah, and I'll point out the chest. That chest there, it's there's some necromantic magic going on there. Is that what we're looking for?
The good or the bad kind?
What's the good kind?
We're not looking for anything in
I don't know.
particular.
I mean, I guess raising dead wouldn't resurrection.
Is
I guess that's not
resurrection
really-
magic necromancy?
I
Bastion,
think
what
I would
spells
know
do you
that.
know?
Wait, would I know that?
Surely he knows the answer to that.
You'd be able to.
Okay.
You would know.
What is it? His voice frantically looked up. Greater Restoration. It's called Greater Restoration.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you've actually seen it done, Bastion, in your time. You cannot actually do it yourself, but you know multiple people in the Order of the Gauntlet are able to, and they are always welcome. Also, what were you asking?
What school of magic that is?
I actually do need to look.
I'll give you
I thought he was.
Abjuration is the healing magic.
So probably abjuration.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It makes things better. I don't know what a good necromancy is.
Maybe there isn't.
Fiendish vigor, where I go ahead and get free temporary hit points
All
anytime
right,
I want.
Barry, you're a real gray area on this subject, okay? Now that I think about it, I don't know if I want to be in a
Gray, just
metal
like his
tube
eye.
with you.
So do you choose to grab it? That seems to be the only thing in this part. But these are large chests, if you wish to.
Do y'all want to get it?
I mean, we could always
I mean, if we get
grab
it, we're
it.
going back up, and we're just saying, here we go. We'll go back.
We could take this one, pull it out of the ship, and then check the other ship.
It's right here. It's just leaving the ship. We can come back and get it. We just came down here. It was just open.
There.
We didn't even have to bust the side up.
It's true.
Oh, let's just get it. I kind of nudged toward it and let Barry grab the claw. Maybe it'd be something cool for the Dark Lord. Like
As
some
the
pajamas for Barry to scream in at night.
as you grab it with the second claw, no issue. You now have both claws full. You feel like if you wanted to, you might be able to smack something in between them two and keep it together and carry out. So you might be able to grab one more thing if you want.
We shouldn't risk it. I back it up. Beep, beep, beep.
If it's powerful necromancy, and there's probably just something like a scroll of raised dead or
Yeah,
something.
it could be anything. Beep, beep,
Like
beep.
the hand of Vecna.
Yeah, lever 6 to neutral, level 7 right or down twice. Let's get on out of here. Lever 6 going up. No crap. Lever 9 away, forward. Are we going up? I don't know how to go up. Are we going up if I move lever 9 up?
That
Yes.
should be going up.
Yeah! On the road again. Oh, Bash is asleep. Is he just unconscious sitting there?
Bash is asleep. Yo, whoa.
We're
Please,
running out of oxygen. I'll slam lever 6 forward all the way. We gotta go fast.
You still have the lights on, correct?
No, lights are off, obviously.
Lights are off?
We're heading home. We know what to do. We're
I
going
didn't
up.
hear you turn it off.
Waiting for the sun. Well, that was Barry's part. He fell asleep. 5, disengage.
Give me one moment. Let me roll.
You know, we tied rope and netting along the sides of this. We can come back down, and I can go ahead and have you
Just drag.
Jimsky.
Ooh,
Yeah, I can have you Jimsky go ahead and load the crates into the.
that's genius. We need a net.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes will go by as you all slowly rise with no issue, and you actually reach the surface. You find yourselves maybe about 500 yards from where you all left,
Yeah, we just got
in almost the middle of this enclosed harbor here.
just kind of scoot over to the
You're
dock.
you're rocking and you just start
Do we
heading
have to go
towards the
down
dock.
to get into the boathouse?
No, you should be able to go straight
We
in.
can just roll straight on in there.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'll say you'll
We'll
make
go
it in
down.
there, no problem.
I'll pull
Oh,
lever 9
okay.
down. I want to make a cool entrance.
Understood.
Pull lever 9. Just get us under the water. Just just down a little bit. Roll in there. I'm being real easy on lever 6. Taking it nice and slow. And once we're in there and I can see the kind of dock structure on all sides, I slap 9 as hard as I can to the top. I'm like, let's go! Yeah,
As you start to rise up, ooh, it's not that fast.
Oh, okay.
But you as John Doe and Winter and Grinda would see the apparatus slowly rise, and it looks like air start to escape as it breaks the surface.
I'll stand
You all
under
would
the
hear.
hatch and hold my arms up for Barry to lift me. I mean, Bash should lift me.
Hey, bud.
So as you all release the back, you would see Grinda. She's gotten up. She's operating a large net. Throws it over, grabs one of the items from the pincer on the right, actually,
That's the
and
necromantic
drags it in. That is the necromantic one. Starts pulling it in. Immediately tries to break open the
Wait, do
lock
we not
on
have
it.
the hatch open yet?
I mean, it takes a second, guys. So she's
Lord.
immediately going in on this.
Like,
She breaks the lock,
no!
pulls it open, and starts going through it.
There's a lich artifact!
As
a
you all
phylactery!
now exit, you would see her lift up an amulet.
Oh no.
Gold, a large red gem in it. She'd stare at it. Ooh, I think it's an amulet of health. Yes. Ah, this is a good find. A good find. I might be able to get 2,500.
Are we still in there?
No, you guys would have gotten out of this.
I wouldn't put that on.
I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna sell it.
Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
She
We got this
looks
other
through the
one.
rest. She looks at the rest and like there's some papers, definitely ruined.
Quando wants to read the papers.
I mean, they are like breaking apart in her hands as she's moving it around.
Don't ruin them. Don't touch them.
As Quanlin tries to grab it, they just shatter and break to pieces in your hand.
No knowledge lost.
Yeah, it's gone.
It could have been anything.
Looks like there's a waterlogged code in there though.
Could have been how to make more of these necklaces.
She's like, "You want the rest?" And then she waits.
I'll go through the
No.
pockets.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, nothing in the pockets. Seems like he didn't expect to have to hide anything in here. As she's like, nothing, and she just kicks it into the water. Next one. She starts heading towards diplomat. She starts pulling this one up. She opens it. What you see is it looks like maybe 10 diplomat packs are in here. You brought me diplomat pack? These are gonna be ruined. It's in the water. What do I do with this? What? The other one was a good one. Oh, there's magical in there? Can you? Are you gotta? I mean, you're not in the apparatus right now. Maybe if you hopped back in the apparatus and there was like over there, little. Oh, you don't want to help that much. She's like, well, I don't know your percentage unless I find everything. So give me a minute. She starts to go through everything. Let's see. Nope. And she just starts tearing open each bag, starts throwing it through. He's like, I can resell it for like maybe 20 gold if it's all here. It's not collector's items. She continues. She's clearly not interested in these little pages. I see. No, it seems to be just those diplomat passes. She comes to one though. She does find a band. Holds it up. It's a little bit larger than a ring. Like, oh, there we go. Maybe yes. She sets that aside. She's not quite sure. A few minutes will go by and she continues going through it. She actually finds another one. How many items for magic?
Quanwin rolls his eyes. Hold on. Drops the spell book. Pages fly open. He starts scribbling identify. Ritual on the ground. Everybody just wants to ask all the questions in the world. Just nah, 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 nah. So, I'll take my moment doing that as she's going through all this crap, looking for.
She'll go through all the rest as everyone just stands around as you see an old woman tearing through, trying to find money.
Oh, Quandly, thank you for going down to the bay. Find some nice riches. Oh, pull them out. We're just going to complain about it. Oh, what are they? Oh, they seem magical, but we don't know what they do. Will you draw the magic circle for us, Quandly? That's basically what he's saying.
Just as you finish, you are able to identify those two bands she set aside. They are bands of loyalty. You would recognize it as this is something that usually are handed to spies who can't afford to fall into enemies' hands. As you're aware, if someone falls unconscious, they instantly die.
Wow.
But they are worth some money.
Yeah. What about that necklace? Can I take a look, identify that?
So you identify. Give me a Arcana check on that real quick, bud.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Rocking 21.
21 ain't bad. Looks like an amulet of health.
Okay, but that's what identify reveals?
Yes.
Okay. Everything looks good here.
How many diplomat packs were there?
There were 10 in there.
Okay.
She starts to say, well, 150 gold for your trouble?
150 gold for your 150 gold?
That's a fair wage.
Plus 10% of whatever treasure was recovered, right?
Plus
So
10%, that's 5% of the total worth here we're talking here.
well,
There's
when she sells the item, when she sells the necklace alone,
Yeah.
she says she could get at least 2,500. There's another
Yeah, my
250
ears aren't
for us.
broke.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I don't
wait,
remember.
so 150 plus a percent as well?
I don't remember
yeah,
saying that's
I
just what I
remember.
hope to
I,
get. That's
you,
look.
exa-
That's like I got to negotiate, and it takes time. I'm going to be driven down in price, so I think 150 is fair. $200?
200, and we get to keep the diplomatic packs.
Whoa, 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 all no, 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 no. It's all mine now. Well, I wanted to see what was magic. $203 of the pouches. She looks over. Give me a persuasion.
I really hope Barry's really helping me
Well, wait a minute.
negotiate, right?
How many? Yeah, how many are good pouches and how many are ruined pouches?
You didn't ask that.
Oh my gosh. Well, how about a 16?
That's not bad. She looks over. I picked the pouches, yes, sir. And she goes in for a
Pick the
handshake.
pouches. So, do we get some diplomatic packs?
You'll get one diplomatic pack that's
Yeah!
resellable.
It's got stuff in there.
How many of these don't you want?
Resellable. I want to use
That are
it.
just like these look pretty ruined and everything, right?
Can I have all the
You
chocolate?
don't want the rotted ones, do you?
No, there would be 2 more rotted ones.
What about the
Can
paper?
I
Can I get the paper?
can I have the can I have the rotted diplomatic packs?
Yes.
Thank you.
One moment as I'm going to add a diplomatic pack.
I don't even know what's the diplomatic pouch.
Well, the one vial of ink that's in there's 10 gold. Everything else is probably waterlogged and ruined, except for the oil and the ink.
Oh, wait, they're not dry? I thought they were dry. I thought the case was sealed. The whole crate.
No?
Was the whole crate waterlogged?
Not the whole crate.
Yeah, I thought it was dry. They were in good condition.
Seems more age ruined some of
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, the
I thought
crate
they
was
were
like
water
sealed.
damaged.
The crate was sealed, or I just assumed they dipped it in wax. I don't know.
Oh, even better then. Okay, they're just age ruined. That's just a couple of days worth of. That's a day worth of just prestidigitation.
Yeah, these are great packs. They got all the supplies you need. They're only skimping on candles. Do they have candles? I don't even know what those packs have.
They have oil lamps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and sealing wax.
Fine clothes. Case map or scroll.
Wow.
You got soap. You got a vial. It's there on the bottom.
It says it's a pack, but it's actually probably all in that chest because there's a chest in the pack.
Look at this soap. It's shaped like seashells. What shape do you have?
Shaped like
Seashells.
Well, Brenda would then. That was a. If you ever wish to go again, I'm always willing. As she hands over 200 gold.
I wish I
Add that
go
to your
again.
parties.
Climb back up
If
and
that's
say, we
all
gotta
you
go
need,
now.
as she, I'll go and try to make some money. As this old lady, as she starts to hobble her way up. Always a
Wait.
pleasure.
We had a
What?
question about magic that had nothing to do with the treasure.
What? I was all about the treasure. What you want? I asked these ladies if
And
they
you
needed
cast
anything. They didn't need anything.
spells of the fifth circle.
I believe, as she stands straight again, I showed you a 5th level spell last time.
Wait, we survived a 5th level spell?
Apparently, yeah.
Well, yeah, I shot her
Well, I'm
first, though.
gonna pull out a small little book and open to a page and be like, just kind of look at everybody, and you see him make a check with a quill. He'll just shut the book and put it away.
Barry will stick his hand in his pocket and caress his loaf of bread. Hey, what spell was it that you wanted to be free?
What spell did you need?
Yeah, what spell did you need to be free? No, Barry's talking to the stone.
Oh,
He sticks his hand in his pocket, caresses the stone. What spell was it that you needed to be free? I found a mage of the fifth circle that can cast fifth circle spells.
one moment, because I didn't actually pull that. Who didn't put it up? Because I thought you would forget.
I thought it was the reason we came here.
Exactly. The reason Barry came here was for this. The underwater suburb was second.
I'm pretty sure it was about the money, guys. Come on.
I didn't know we could get money here. We should do it again. We're going to do it for the next 5 sessions, by the way.
Ah, there it is. What you seek is antipathy or sympathy.
Oh, okay.
With that, I would be free, and you would have all the riches you would ever need.
Oh, well, we're going to get those as we get through the door. But thanks for that offer. Okay. Yeah. Barry looks at Rendell. The magic, the spell is antipathy, sympathy.
Gonna do with the. I mean, I think I. I think I got that. You'd have to come back tomorrow, but I can. I
You have
can.
like a book with it written in there?
Yes.
Can I read it?
No,
Please.
it's mine.
Oh. We can trade books. I'll let you read mine. I'll even show you how to decode all my cool notes and pictures.
I think a child could decode yours in pictures.
That's not true. I use my favorite animals to denote the different schools of magic.
You should look around. Are they squirrels?
I use turtles for divination. They know the future.
I could, but that is not something I would do for free.
Hmm.
What would you offer
Well,
me?
um,
8,000 gold.
Okay. Huge.
20 trips in the step.
5 trips in the sub.
19.
3.
I like you. 18. Ooh.
Actually,
It's
we can.
18 lever trips.
How about 1 trip, but we make it worth it?
How did you make it worth it?
Well, remember how I said what we can do is we tie some ropes and some netting along the sides? We can make 1 trip that is equal to, like, about 5, 6, maybe yeah, look at the nets right here she has, and we're at the docks.
You, this would be big enough?
We need enough netting to bring back, say, 20 crates.
And it's all mine?
And it's all yours. But for that, we're getting 2 things here. 1, I need to make sure that tomorrow you actually know how to cast the sympathy spell. And
Okay.
2, if you do, he gets to go ahead and copy it as well. I'm not asking for the casting tomorrow, though. I'll be asking for the casting at a later date.
First, you get me the hall, correct?
Yes, and I'll tell you exactly how we did it.
And he gets a copy?
Of your spell, yes. We get a casting of the spell and a copy of it for our wizard, right? And you get a 20 crate haul. And if there is actually 20 crates down there that have magic in there, we will skew the odds in your favor that the majority of them will have magical items.
Roll
Right? It's a good deal,
persuasion
huh?
with advantage.
Okay. I was going to say I was going to use my not manipulate shot. Yeah, Barry's premonition to go. But let's see, persuasion, advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 20 crates.
20 crates.
Yeah. I'll need to get some rare materials, but I should be able to handle that by tomorrow.
Okay.
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's.
You'll also need to handle the getting the netting, enough netting to hold the 20 crates. So we're going to and draping it over your apparatus. I don't want to mess with your
Yes.
apparatus and
Yes.
break it.
Yes. I can do that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll be back tomorrow. Go ahead and go get those then.
Yes. 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 Starts to head. Oh, little baubles. Crates. 20 crates. She walks through the door, not even closing it behind her. She seems to be.
Wait, she left us in here alone with the submarine?
She did.
Oh, wait, where's my legal codex? Where's my code legal?
As you all now stand alone in Grinda's room. The stone would talk to you, Benny. Why wait?
Because I need you to go ahead and help me get the other two keys we need to get into the vault.
You wouldn't need the keys if I'm here.
But I'm kind of simple-minded, and I deal with like one thing at a time.
You wouldn't even need to think about it.
But you're making me think about it. This is a decision. It's going to be hard. I want to just stick with my plan.
Well, all right.
I don't like chaos. He says with a straight face.
I would have it for you that same day. It would all be yours.
And it will be. Patience. You've been communicating through this stone for how long? A few more days. I know you're right towards the release date. I had an uncle that was in prison, and as he got closer to that release date, he was all antsy. Got into 2 fights and almost lost his release date. But don't do that. Just stay calm. Wait a couple of days, okay? If you want to hurry this up, let me have the 2 other keys. Let me know what the other 2 keys are that I need, and whether or not I have them.
You have
This-
the one.
I have 1. Okay. I need 2 more.
You've already have the information for the second.
Wait, do we? I don't know. You keep screwing with my mind. I remember, I forget, I remember, I forget. Okay, let's say I forgot. What was the information?
Oh, if you want me to tell you, we'd have to make another play. Another
Really?
game.
Well, then you get to wait longer to get out. Okay. See, you can be patient. I knew you could.
So be it.
Okay. Yeah, it's slimy. Took my hand in the water, washed the slime off. Wash the slime off my hand.
Fair.
He's being stubborn. Okay, so we know how to help him. You're going to get a nice spell. We still need to know about the keys. We know 1 key is the a silvered hammer, which we got, or we will get, right?
It'll be delivered later today.
Okay. And the second key. No idea. He says he told me about the what we need for the second key, but I don't remember what he told me.
He said the information you've already come across, and
The old man went down there. He took the hammer. He took the nimble right
hmm
and something else, or 2 something elses. Is the nimble right one of the keys, maybe?
I don't know, because it didn't it. Oh, are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we're the only ones here.
Okay, didn't know if
With
you were
the
talking
empty stuff.
before.
No, I took my hand off Galore. Yeah.
Um, yeah, didn't the Nimberite say that it didn't go down or didn't see what was happening, or I can't remember.
Bastion would be correct. It doesn't remember seeing what happened.
But it was there.
So
And boys, what was the phrase about bringing the keys? About needing the keys? The poem.
One moment.
does it bring forth the 3 keys?
The 3 keys, bring them forth.
Okay, so they just had to be there. So if he had the hammer in one hand, the other key in the other hand, and the number right standing right there. I think we should take the number right just in case when we do finally go there.
Wait, was the stone itself one of the keys?
Ooh. Stone hammer. Stone hammer number right? No, we don't have them. He would have said we have them. Hmm. I don't know. Gwendolyn, any thoughts? Winter? Ganda?
I really
I
can't
have
find
no
them.
idea.
Well, the other option is that when we come back here tomorrow after we get the treasure, I can go ahead and have her, if she knows the spell, I can have her cast it, right? And, well, our favorite loaf of bread says that once he's out of here, that we can have all the treasure anyway. And he'll get it for us immediately. That's not true? He's lying to me?
Who's for you to deny God?
Why is it not true? Ah. If something's too good to be true, then it's not. He's been lying to me.
There's no proof of that.
Gwendolyn said so.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, I don't think we can stand around in her little, I don't even know what this room is called. Boat closet?
Flipway?
Barry will go over to the door, open the door, walk on through. Excuse me, coming through. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Steps out into the dock area.
I assume everyone follows.
Yeah.
When the last of you do step out, door would close on its own. Those who would turn back around and see, you would actually see it looks like a rune of some kind seems to ignite and like partially lighten up and do a full circle and then disappear on the door.
Fancy.
She locked herself in. Okay.
And we will call it there if you don't mind stopping the stream, Pookha.
Alright.